Hello my dear friends, I Dr. MK Maheshwari presenting a new video today. That is the how NBE is conducting exam on the same date as announced for the NEET PG 2021, but some strict measures, right? So what are these measures? I'm going to tell you very soon. So the first measure is you have the same state center option. In the wake of the recent surge in the number of the cases, NBE has increased the number of the test centers and testing seats across the country, such that the candidate who has the option to choose the others have allotted the test centers within their state of their corresponding address, so as to avoid the interstate travel. So it is very good for all of you, my dear friends. It will definitely save your time, and you will definitely devote more and more time to the revision part. Right now there is also provision of the e-pass. Some students who are residing in the remote area, the e-pass is granted to them. If there is some sort of restrictions during the time of the examination by the authorities, then you can easily show that e-pass, and you can communicate from one place to another place. Next, the staggered entry of the candidates at the test centers. My dear friends, to avoid the overcrowding at the time of reporting during the examination. So NBE's planned the staggered entry of the candidates in order to avoid the overcrowding, right? So you have to respect that allotted time slot as communicated individually through emails and SMS. So just concentrate on every email and SMS you have received regarding the examination part. Next, the isolation labs. All candidates will be checked at the entry point for the recording the temperature using the thermoguns. If some candidate is detected with some abnormal temperature or high rise in temperature, then there are some isolation labs also, in which that candidate is supposed to be conduct their exam in that isolation lab. So that is also very important, my dear friends. Now, use of the face mask is it's all compulsory for all of you to wear the face mask, and also they will give you some protective kit. So what is that protective kit? In that protective kit, you will be provided a face shield, face mask, and 5 hand sanitizer sachets. So it will be mandatory for all candidates to wear the face shield at all the times during the entry and exit where crowding is anticipated. Face shield will be required to be taken off during the registration process, and whenever the face ID is verified during the exam. So that is the part of the exam, right? So you have to follow all these instructions very carefully. Last but not the least is the staggered exit of the candidates from the test center. In order to avoid the overcrowding or unusual talks after the completion of the exams, again the NBE has decided the staggered exit of the candidates from the test centers in such a manner that to avoid the crowding, and that process will completed in the period of 1 to 1.5 hours. Hence all the candidates are urged to exercise the patience, right, which is very important. So my dear friends, all these things you have to follow very carefully, and you have to concentrate on your exam and try to revise more and more things, and have patience during the examination schedule and also during the conduction of the exam. All the best, my dear friends. I hope you all will acquire very good rank in your state as well as all India. So thank you, my dear friends. If you have any questions related to this video, please post me in the comment box. I will surely like to reply you very soon. Thank you.